I personally find Reed to be incredibly obnoxious. And if I was Archer, I would just let him float away and blow up with this thing because his attitude is unbearable and insufferable. What did you think about Minefield?
Yeah, I kind of wish there was a scene at the end where, with Archer and Trip, where Archer's like, he is awful. And then Trip's like, yeah, I told you, right? No, yeah, I liked it. I thought it was... I had the same opinion you did, I think, where I liked the setup. I liked what was going on. I liked most of the story, but that middle area where it's just Reed being a fucking wet blanket, like the whole episode, he's such a wet blanket.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, just leave me here to die, sir.
My grandfather died like this.
My great uncle went down with the ship, and now I must do the same.
Yeah.
I'm going to unplug my air and die like a hero. Oh, Jesus, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yep. Yeah, I know. It's a strange characterization for him,
yeah,
really.
It's really
like
strange.
I keep coming back to our thing I think we did in the wrap-up where he should be an older character, I think, like much older than he is, older than Archer. And maybe that makes a kind of sense, but he's such a downer. There's like the opening sequence with him is almost... I continue to think that when they write scenes for him where they try to flesh him out, the writers are laughing about how little they actually know about Malcolm Reed. It's like... It's almost a parody, those scenes, about Archer trying to like come to terms with him or something. And Reed is such a negative Nancy that he's one of those people who like can't even fake being moderately happy at the brunch that his boss has asked him to. It's like, just put a fucking, just put a smile on your face, dipshit. Like, what's the problem here?
Yeah, you're getting Eggs Benedict on a fucking starship.
You're being served by this ensign who only brings the eggs out to Archer every single time that we've seen him. So get used to it. It's just strange.
Yeah, it's really fascinating because clearly I assume anyway, the point of this episode was it's almost like the writers have the same thoughts that we have, which it's like, oh, we don't really know anything about this guy. We haven't really given him a lot of character. He's just sort of there, and we literally write every other character as not really knowing what he's about. So let's do an episode where we kind of get to the core of what he's about. I don't feel like I've learned anything new about him by the end of this episode. He's just the same wet blanket he always was, and now he's got some nautical history. Right. I don't know. There's nothing, and he doesn't do anything to endear him to me at all. Like he
doesn't team up with Archer to really undo the mine.
He walks him through disabling the mine, and then but other than that, he offers no help. He offers no suggestion.
Yeah.
Everything that Archer suggests, he's like, no, we can't do that. And it's like, well, what, cut his leg off or something, like he
get Phlox out here on the double.